Alright, so finally we got access to the Lyria 3 model directly on the Gemini app. This is an amazing AI model because now we can generate some high quality music from a prompt, perhaps from a picture, and I gotta say the results are pretty awesome. But despite the level of quality of this AI model, unfortunately the length is the problem. So right now you can only generate an audio track that is no more than 30 seconds in length, and basically for some people it is useless because it is not even enough to, let's say, cover the entirety of their YouTube video and even YouTube shorts. So it is not much, and I think it is just really annoying. I wish we can get something a lot longer, but alas, that is the current state of this model on Gemini. Fortunately, I found some third-party options or third-party tools that we can try to extend the duration of the music that were generated by the Lyria 3 model on Gemini. So right here, this is on the left is the original music, and this one on the right is the one that has been extended by a different AI tool. But I gotta say, the result is very much the same. It is quite faithful to the original audio. Now, let me give you a quick preview. I'm going to play this audio. Okay, that's a song about doing the laundry tomorrow. I think it sounds really cool. Now, again, it was created by the Lyria 3 model on Gemini, and this is the extended version. Now, it says that the duration is only 48 seconds, but actually you can extend it to 1 minute, 2 minutes, or even 4 minutes in the total duration. So this is just one very concise example. I'm going to play the audio. Okay, as you can hear, it sounds very much the same as in the original music. So this model is just very good, and actually I spent hours trying to find the best tool for this job, and finally I found one that I think is quite decent. So let me show you how you can extend the music, whether it is a song or an instrumental song that were created by the Lyria 3 model on Gemini. So step number one, you must open the chat where you created the audio or where you created the song. And let's say I'm going to play this audio first just to give you a quick preview. Okay, it sounds pretty good. Now, basically, you must download the MP3 version of that audio. I'm going to click this and just wait until the file is downloaded. Now, we're going to talk about how to extend a piece of music that is essentially a song, so it has a lyric, because for an instrumental song where there is no vocals or lyric, the method will be a bit different. So don't worry about that. This is only for the first half of the video. Later, I'm going to show you how you can do it, but for an instrumental song. Now, here, basically, you have to send this prompt. You have to ask Gemini to provide you with the continuation of the lyric, because again, we need to create more content, or we need to provide the lyric for the newly created audio later. So this is the prompt that I use, and don't worry, I'm going to put everything, including all the links and the prompts, in the description down below. So this is the answer from Gemini, and this is going to be used for extending the audio later. Now, after you got this information, you can open this page. So this is a tool that I think is the best, at least at the moment, when it comes to extending the duration of the audio. So it is in the file.ai platform, and again, the link will be available in the description down below. Now, perhaps the downside of this tool or this model, which is called Sonauto version 2 Extend, is right now you have to pay to access this AI model. So you have to top up some credits, and the minimum is $10, which is, well, maybe quite a lot for some people, but basically for $10, it is enough to use this model hundreds of times. So I think that's not very expensive. Now, after that, after you have top up some credits, you can navigate to that page. And for the prompt, you can use this one, extend the song. That's very simple. The tags, optional, the lyrics. Well, this is the one that we must provide from Gemini. Now I'm going to just copy some section of that lyric. Perhaps I'm going to put this one. And okay, I'm going to close this section that has the bracket. It's not necessary. And I guess I'm going to put perhaps this one. So it's very short because I just want to extend maybe 20 seconds of this audio or this song. Okay, so that's a very short edition, not a lot, but feel free to add as many lyrics as you like. But for this model, the maximum is only 85 seconds. So in total, you can get nearly 2 minutes of the whole duration. So it is not a lot, but I think after that, you can still extend the created audio later again if you want to. Now, basically, after that, after you enter the prompt and the lyrics prompt, you can add the audio that you just downloaded from Gemini. I'm going to click this and I'll select that audio, that music. Okay, so for the side, you want to choose either left or right. And obviously, because I want to add something after the song, I'm going to select right. And you can play around with the advanced settings, but these are optional. Now, when you're done with everything, you can click run and just wait for the AI model to extend the audio based on your settings. So it is only cost 0.075 US dollars per generation, so it is not a lot. Again, for $10 you can do it hundreds of times, but be mindful because if you're choosing to add more lyrics, then usually it's going to be a bit more expensive. So that's something to keep in mind. Now just wait until it finishes, and later we can download the newly created audio in the WAV format. Okay, finally, it took about almost 40 seconds to generate the new extended version of this music. By the way, there is one small correction. This is actually my second attempt because on my first try, it wasn't able to put the lyric into the newly created audio. So I modified the prompting a bit. So I just added based on the lyrics. So the final prompt is extend the song based on the lyrics. So that's just one small correction, and suddenly it is able to put the lyric into the song. So anyway, so this is the result. I'm going to give you a quick preview, and then later we can continue with the instrumental version. I'm going to click this. Okay, that was pretty good, and if you like it, you can click this button and then select download to save the file to your computer. So that's how you can do it for a regular music with a song or vocal in it. Now, how about the instrumental audio? Well, actually, this tool should be able to do it, but unfortunately, when I tried it, I wasn't able to extend the audio, extend the instrumental audio using this AI model. I don't understand why. I checked the documentation and I just don't see anything that is wrong with my implementation, but somehow I wasn't able to make it work. So if any of you know this AI model any better, then just let me know in the comment down below. So because of that, I have to use a different AI model, which is not as good in my opinion, but still quite decent. And not to mention, you can try it completely for free. So this is the AI tool that you can use if you want to extend the duration of your instrumental song from the Lyria 3 model. So this is the URL, and again, the full link will be available in the description down below. Let me show you how you can use it. And by the way, as I said earlier, you can register, you can create a free account, and they will give you $1 of free credit, and that should be enough to use this tool dozens of times. So that's quite generous. Now, of course, we need to download the audio first. So here I'm going to go back to Gemini. This is the city pop music that I created on Gemini. I'm going to give you a quick preview. Okay, I'm going to click this download button and then select audio only. Now, in that chat window, you can send this message. I want you to provide very concise 5 tags, comma separated, that describes the song. So this info will be used for the AI model later. Now, let me just copy this. And in that tool, you can upload the audio. I'm going to click this and then select that music. And for the text, we can replace it with the text that were created or provided by Gemini. Now, for the extend before duration, this is 0, but the extend after duration, this is basically how many more seconds do you want to add into this piece of music. The maximum is, I think, 240 seconds, which is basically 4 minutes, so it's very long, but here I'll just use 30 seconds. Now, for the lyrics, you don't have to enter anything, because if it is 0, if it is nothing, then it will just automatically create an instrumental section of that music. For the seed, it is going to be -1 or basically random, and you can click run. So just wait for this AI tool to essentially extend the duration of the instrumental song that you created on Gemini. So this will take quite a while, so just skip a word and I'll show you the result. Alright, so this is the result. So let me just give you a quick preview of the extended version. Yeah, I gotta say, it is not exactly, I mean, it's still, I would say still in the same genre, still in the same emotion, but it is not like, it doesn't have the same quality as the Sonauto version 2 model. So that's why I said earlier that it is not as good, but at least this is one option that we can try. And not to mention, you can try it completely for free. So that's basically how you can generate an extended version of the music that was created in the Gemini AI. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.